different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lookman. Chukwueze. Aina. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Here's Ndidi. Aina. Closing in on goal. There's the hit! Here's Osimhen. Delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. It's lofted through here. And he's heaved it away. Bassi. There's Ndidi. Bruno. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it long. Tagliafico, intense clearance. That has been knocked clear. Messi. And Fernandez. Otamendi. Lookman. Chukwueze. It's a little off target. And he's managed to get rid. Trostekong. Lookman. Montiel cuts out the pass. Fernandez. Valerdi. Otamendi. Montiel. Shifted upfield. Now this could be a chance. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Lookman. And it will be. Bruno. Played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's Alvarez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bassi. But there's one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's played forward. Osimhen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He can get that clear. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the... Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Lookman picks one through. That's good vision. Osimhen. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Trostekong. Forwards with intent. Alerdi cuts it out. Messi. Forward it goes. Some really good ball movement. Gently done. Montiel. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Fernandez. Chance to Alvarez! Martinez. Trostekong is there and he can get that clear. It will be. And he's forced to go back. Bruno. And it will be. Trostekong. Fernandez. Montiel. And Fernandez. And it's played forward. And it's not going to get any further than that. Oh, that's neat. Palacios. Now it's Messi. In comes the cross. And out attempts a clearance. Martinez plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Palacios. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's... It's Alvarez!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Udidi.
Palacios. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Out towards the flank. Montiel is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Bruno. And it will be. Udidi. Will play for Lookman. It will be. Will play for Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's it. It's in! And Nigeria are ahead. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for a corner. Bassi tries to clear. And it's Paredes. Nigeria can counter promptly here. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. And here's Iwobi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. Messi. In by Messi.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Osimhen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific pair of office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. If he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Fernandes. And here's Alvarez. Messi!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Iwobi. Palacios. Osimhen. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Trostekong can get it clear. Nigeria can start a counter here. Paredes. It's a good spell of possession, this. The fullback is in acres of space here. Great hits! Same outcome.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Is offering a right smile there.
Only partially clear.
Palacios really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Picked it back promptly. Cross goes in there. Shot at goal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest to get the shot away. That was slack defending.
couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lookman. Chukwueze. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernandez. Great lead! Udidi for Chukwueze. Showing great feet there. Oh, nice touch. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Fernandez. Shifted upfield. Fernandez. Head out towards the right wing. Fernandez. He's going out for the goal kick. Lookman. On the aerial route.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
It will be. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Here's the whistle. Shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Martinez. It's Palacios. Messi. Aim forwards. Goalkeeper's ball. There's Ndidi. Iwobi. Bruno plays it from a quarterback position. Defence has got rid of that. Nigeria got it back again. Aina. off in quick succession here. Tagliafico. It's Palacios. Otamendi. And it's Paredes. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's got his cross in. Lookman. Aina. For Chukwueze. Aina. Valeri. And Martinez. Palacios. It's Paredes. Tagliafico. It's Palacios. Messi. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Messi. Palacios. Oh, super ball. And here's Alvarez. It's Alvarez! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Defending of the desperate variety. Palacios. This is Alvarez. Climbs up big.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Palacios. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! And with the ball at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Didi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aina.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Now here's the delivery. Martinez. It's Palacios. Trostekong makes the interception. Lookman does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Montiel is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Iwobi. Oh, sweet feet. Lookman. Fiddles it through.
Footballing with usually identical.
Massive leap! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is champion.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Paredes. Trostekong. It's a Wobi. And they've got a Otamendi. Palacios forwards and with intent. That's tiny. Argentina have themselves a goal, I think. Yes, they do. Alvarez plays it short. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Lookman. Has a goal! Fernandes. For Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Lookman. Osimhen. Fernandes. Fernandes. It's Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pinches it off him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandes. The pass is intercepted.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Osimhen is carrying after that one. Hops for safety. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Very nicely done. Decent ball. And here's Messi. Trostekong. Bruno. Chukwueze. Lookman. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. And back to the keeper they go. Paredes. Udidi. Lookman. Montiel gets it away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lookman. Oh, it's a promising build about this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards.
It will be really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Fernandez. Paredes. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. This has gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it again. Bruno, who does have an assist to his name. Lookman, and here's Osimhen.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great defending, strong and determined. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Takes on his marker. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It's Paredes. And here's Alvarez.
Just wasn't much of a foul to begin with. To find it is a foul. I don't think the keeper could have won the penalty. He was a bit unlucky in that instance.
Argentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Trostekong. Iwobi. Lookman. Played back in. Martinez will lay claim to that. Paredes. And it's Messi. Montiel. Chukwueze. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Aina. Chukwueze. Ball played for Lookman. 5 minutes left on the clock. In into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Paredes. Palerdi. Otamendi. It's Palacios. Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Alvarez is fouled. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Comes in that harm's way. It will be. He's had it nicked away. Montiel. That tackle was certainly sturdy. We'll play for Lookman. And here's Iwobi. Lookman. He's cut it out. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Here's Chukwueze. Fico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ndidi. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chance there, first of the game.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Trostekong. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valeri. It's Otamendi. And it's Paredes. Montiel. And Fernandez. And it's Messi. Palacios. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. And Didi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bassi. Lookman. Trostekong. Lookman might just make this. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Here's Ndidi. We'll play for Lookman. Well retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Ndidi. Here's Osimhen. It's loose, and there's a race. That has been cleared. And here's Iwobi. Up to meet it. Palacios. Fernandez. Martinez. And Fernandez. It's gone direct here. Oh, that's a key interception. Aina. Ndidi. Forwards with intent. Paredes. Tagliafico. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bassi. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. It's Palacios. Out to the left it goes. Bassi with the clearance. Backward it goes. Palacios. Martinez could try cutting inside here. Martinez stood his ground strongly. That's been cut out, well played. Chukwueze. Chukwueze hurtling down that right flank. Keeper's ball. Balerdi. Tagliafico. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It will be. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Udidi. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Paredes. Messi. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Balerdi clears it away. Tagliafico. And Fernandez. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Bruno. Udidi. Aina. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tagliafico. Played out to the left flank. Now Martinez. And it's Paredes. That is lovely. Palacios. Alvarez. And the finish! Argentina break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aina. Now that's well seen too. Tagliafico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bassi. Here's Ndidi. It will be. Messi. And it's Messi. It's Paredes. Tagliafico. Trusticon. Forward it goes. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. And it's Iwobi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Chukwueze! He's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's having a go. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the keeper beats it away. Here's Chukwueze. Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Michel. Gently done. Aim forwards. Ndidi. Lookman. Chukwueze. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Chukwueze. Lookman. Spread out to the left. Has crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Martinez. Moved on forwards. He's moved away. Tagliafico. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And it's played in here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
One moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's lofted through here. taken off him. It will be Bruno. And it's a Iwobi. Great skill, that's nice. Martinez. Fernandez. Martial. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Iwobi. Looking for the runner. The referee has given a corner. Climbs up big.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Martinez. Alvarez. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. Bassi. Will play for Lookman. Palacios. Lookman. Bruno. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Fernandez. Alvarez. Martinez. Talifico. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Fernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's nice. And it's Paredes. Palacios. He will be absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bruno. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! It is all square. One able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Time stood still.
He certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Palacios. Talifico, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez. Martinez. Bassi is there, and he can get that clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lookman. Iwobi. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Fernandez. It's Palacios. Tagliafico. Oh, red. Nice interception. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. He's had it nicked away. Lookman is the guilty party there. And he is going into that with a black book. Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! And that has been cleared. Bruno. Trostekong. Bruno. And here's Kenny Fish! That was no routine save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palacios. And Fernandez. And it's Paredes. Shifted upfield. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Bassi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. And that's aimed in massive lead. He's managed to get rid. It's Iwobi. His first touch almost as good a second.
Iwobi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tagliafico. Valeri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Palacios. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's found a way through. He's there to get it away. Passes short and sharp. Paredes. And it's Messi. Great lead!
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Lookman. Towering header! Good delivery.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Palacios. And Fernandez. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Palacios. Gently done. Ndidi. Messi. Talifico. It's Palacios. Lookman. Ndidi. Almost an hour gone. But they've got it again. Talifico. Now Paredes. Montiel. Chukwueze. Messi. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Messi! And that is off. Martinez. Martinez. And Martinez!
I can understand what his thinking was that way in play.
Aina. Here's Ndidi. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Lovely bit of skill. Aina. Martinez. And it's Messi. To Messi. Montiel. And Fernandez. Montiel. Osimhen. Trostekon. Will play for Lookman. Bruno. Iwobi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fernandez. Martinez. It's a good foot in there. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Messi. He's been kicked out. Ball driven towards the far post. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Montiel. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Lookman, aim forwards. Chukwueze. Lookman! And there he gets good distance on it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Defence has got rid of that. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's surely a foul. free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. To safety. And here's Iwobi. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Otamendi. Montiel. Here's Otamendi. Driven forward. Aina spots it and intercepts. Forwards with intent. Bruno. And here's Iwobi. Nigeria finding their passes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi just eases him off the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Martinez.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pitches it off him.
Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, this is a Osimhen!
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Fernandez looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it.
Well, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Osimhen. Aina. Showing good feet. And that has left him in a heap. Great lead! Somehow he managed to miss it. Montiel, aim forwards.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Minutes left on the clock.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saves the Saints. We can get that clear. Lookman.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
finding attempts at clearance. Great chance! Decent enough try. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Udidi. Bassi. Otamendi. And it's Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cross goes in there. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Martinez. 2 minutes to be added on. Palacios. Taliafico. Messi is herring after that one. And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. A terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Udidi. And that's it. Games of this nature, who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great challenge, time to perfection. Udidi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that...
It's one! It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Palacios. Lookman. Looking for options for movement. Lookman is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's Palacios. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Close to home. Fernandez. Montiel. And Fernandez. Palacios. Forward it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It will be. Ball played for Lookman. Lookman is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valeri. Paredes. Montiel. Forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bassi. For Chukwueze. Valeri getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Messi. In by Messi. And with the clearance. Martinez. Chukwueze. Turns back here, probably the best option. It will be. Argentina are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Tagliafico. Junqueira. Bruno. Argentina. Ball played for Lookman. It will be. Lookman has found the net here, of course. Bruno. Bruno goes on a charge down the left. Fernandez. Messi is onto it in a flash. Didi. Aina. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. In comes the cross, and the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Big chance! Lookman. Bruno. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lookman. He can get that clear. Montiel. And Fernandez. Palacios. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze, who does have an assist to his name. Tagliafico. And Valeri. Martinez chasing after it. it's Iwobi. Now it's Chukwueze. Has a goal!
It goes to show he is human after all. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fernandez. It's Palacios. Messi might just make this. Osimhen. Well, that's an inviting. Osimhen! It's nice, not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Palacios. Tagliafico. Laid out to the left flank. Great skill, that's nice. Palacios. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And Lerdi gets it away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Defending was strong and firm. Aina. Lookman. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. Now here's the delivery. And Lerdi is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Here's Chukwueze. So nearly the perfect ball. Palacios shifted upfield. And he's on a charge. Martinez. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Just too much on that.
That'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Montiel. Ups for safety. And it's Otamendi. It's Paredes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bassi. And he's forced to go back. Aim forwards. Montiel. Paredes. Palacios. Tagliafico. Aina cuts it out. To the right. Aina puts one in. Palacios. It's Palacios. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Nice control. Udidi. Good played for Lookman.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez getting this one clear. Alvarez. Good run down the right. And that's a throw. It will be. Lookman. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that has been cleared. Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Bruno. Iwobi. And there's the clearance. Aina puts it back. Paredes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he spark a counter here? It's Alvarez!
I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Iwobi. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the delivery. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross goes in there. Great hit! Another chance!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi fiddles it through. Alvarez, and he's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Osimhen. Denied by an instinctive save.
Iwobi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Osimhen. Didi. Aina. Lovely feet. Back they go. Gets his pass away. Averted for now. Steady, solid. Now where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Balerdi. And it's Otamendi. Messi, now he's off and running. It's Otamendi. Time and again they are repelled. Udidi. Pino. Some really good ball movement. Shapes to suit! Plays it short. That's tidy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paredes. And it's Otamendi. Bruno. Iwobi. It's Iwobi. Alvarez. Fernandez. That has been cut short. Martinez. Alvarez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. But that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Lookman.
And it's Iwobi. Bruno. That is lovely. Here's Ndidi. Played back in. Chukwueze! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has been knocked clear. Alvarez. Argentina can counter promptly here. Lookman. Iwobi. He's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fernandez. Shifted upfield. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Alvarez! Simply done. Not chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, that is a Chukwueze! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Chukwueze reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Palacios. Taliafico. Martinez. Taliafico. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Otamendi. And Balerdi. Martinez. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Decent hits! Fico.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Ndidi.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got his range locked there. Michel. And it's Otamendi. Messi. And it's Otamendi. Michel. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Messi. And Fernandez. Messi wants to play it back. Messi! We've gone forwards. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bruno. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. Lookman. Aimed in towards the centre. And now they can clear their lines. Bruno. Passing nice and neat. And here's Iwobi. Had it nicked away, and that was very necessary. Lookman, and that's a great lead.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lookman. Here's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Showing good feet. Great chance! Collective sigh from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Argentina can start a counter here. Paredes. Martinez. Argentina finding their passes. Iwobi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looking ball that. Fernandez. He's fizzed it forward. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Palacios. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's played forward. Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Palacios. Oh, great ball. And the ball's come loose here. It's a decent looking cross.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Chukwueze.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that's well seen too. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Ndidi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead now.
And it's hoisted clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Alvarez. And Balerdi. Palacios. Now Martinez. Balerdi forwards and with intent. Will be Bruno. And it's Iwobi. He's had it taken off him. Bruno. Played back into the centre. Lookman. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Palacios.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found a way past. And here's Osimhen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The final 5 minutes. Montiel. Interesting ball. He's in! There's the hit! That's going to go a long way. That's Paredes. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it's just a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Alvarez! Tries to clear. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And he's there to clear. Palacios. Paredes. For Messi. And here's Alvarez. Cleared without complication. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fernandez. Paredes. Messi. Decent ball. Up to meet it! It's a half-decent shot.
Yeah, he may have smashed it that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose. Who's going to get there? The referee brings it to a close.